Here we are again. Here we are again. It has not been long, and they've already released another little tidbit. Obviously, it's using the same engine, same build, same two characters, but it's fine. Look how good the lighting is. Look how good that looks. It's improved so much over the course of using this engine. They've really done wonders. But let's just jump right in. So we definitely got Souls 5K right off the bat. Into what looks like Bandit Revolver. Looks like that's what that's supposed to be. I don't know what this horseshit is. Of everything that's in the game, like this looks like the startup to a super, but it's not. This to me, more than anything else, looks like an auto combo. This looks like an auto combo because even if you see like Kai fly off, he kind of stops flying away, as if it's scripted. Where he's like, this is how far he goes, and this is an auto combo. I feel like if you pressed the button after this, he would do something on his own. This looks like an auto combo. And this is Soul 6H, his new 6H in Xrd, and this is counter hit. This is where Souls takes 75% of your life is what happens after this. So 6H confirmed. I'm not sure what this move is from Soul. What is this? Man, that could just be his slash. I can't say it's his 6H. So I would say it's too slowish looking. And it's got flames on it, so it makes me want to say that it's heavy slash. So I'm going to say this is his heavy slash, but we do confirm here his backdash invincibility is a thing, because you can see Kai is in fact backdashing. And then he does this. This looks like Kai's 6H, his old 6H. But the speed at which it comes out makes me think this is his heavy slash. Like they're using the same animation. He's not moving forward like he used to with his 6H. Now it's just his heavy slash. Because this came out lightning fast. Like how fast that 6H comes out. That thing's got like 3 frames of startup on it. And then he does Stun Dipper. So Stun Dipper confirmed. Alright, this move... He's hitting a soul that's already in an airborne state. This move has a name. I learned after the fact this actually comes from the original Guilty Gear, which I have not played. I don't know the name of this move that Kai's doing, the little flip kick, but it seems like just like Greed Sever, it's mostly used for combos more than anything else, and like a very meh overhead. But again, being used in combos, seems to put a ground state. And then Kai does 5K, and then he does this move again, which I assume is going to be his new 6H, as I surmised last time. It definitely looks like 6H. Looks like it grants a knockdown. It looks like it skipped ahead the video. It definitely knocks him down. So I would imagine after that you set up some sort of stun edge bullshit on top of him. And then this is just Kai's 2D, right into Vapor Thrust. Pretty standard shit. You got 2H. Into what I don't know, like this looks, the way this move looks makes me think it's 5D, but it's definitely not 5D. It's not as Dust. It's too fast and it wouldn't work. So this might be his 6H. This might be like maybe the first hit of a 6H. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It could also be a weird variant of Split Seal. I don't think so. It definitely knocks down whatever it is. And then Dust confirmed. Dust confirmed. Seems to operate pretty similarly to how it does in Xrd. And this is definitely Kai's jump slash into some weird jump heavy slash variant that he has now. Into what looks like jump D. I don't think Kai has grinders this time around. It doesn't look like he has grinders. I haven't seen anything pop him. And he's using a lot of Dust stuff. And then he just goes into Ride of Lightning, but I don't care about that. Alright. Soul's moves are confusing me. Because this move keeps coming up. Now, we saw this in the first trailer, and it didn't do this crazy horseshit, which is about to do, where he bounces off the ground, then off the wall, and then he goes into a DP. But this doesn't look like a counter hit. Like, the hit spark doesn't look like a counter hit. I think Kai might be airborne. Slightly. Yeah, Kai's already airborne when this starts, so this might be something that this does on aerial hit. Does a ground bounce into a wall bounce. So much more corner exclusive. I would imagine outside of the corner, this probably just does a knockdown. possibly. I don't know what move that is, though. I wanted to say it was his heavy slash. But now I'm not so sure, because he's got a bunch of other normals that I'm not too sure about. And then there's this fucking thing. I stared at this move for like 5 minutes trying to figure out what this is. What is this? It's such a weird looking move. It gives the animation, the fact it's so stubby for a Kai normal, it's very stubby, means that I would think it's a close slash, or what I really thought it was going to be was a dead angle, but Soul's in hit stun. He's airborne when it happens. I don't know what this is. I don't want to say it's a normal. I want to say it's a special move. It has like... To me, I'm surmising. Like, this is me surmising things. This looks like, if I was going to design this move, this looks like it's supposed to be some sort of counter move. Like it has a hit of armor or something. That's what I imagine this move being for some reason. I don't know why. That's just what this looks to me. Like he's making himself seem like he's defenseless and then he just shanks you with his back turn. It's, I don't know. That's just what I imagine this move being. I don't know what it is. It clearly puts him in some sort of a juggle state. He falls very slowly to the ground. And then we got Wild Throw, but Wild Throw looks like it just leaves him planted, so maybe that's just a regular throw. I have no idea. And then you got Stun Edge. And Stun Edge seems to wall splat when done against the wall. This doesn't seem like a counter hit combo or anything. That was just airborne against the wall splat. There might be some weird mechanic going on with Kai where he powers up his Stun Edges via some manner. But what comes after this is interesting. See how he's in this electric state, and Kai's always had this? Look at this Vapor Thrust. It does the crazy animation we saw in the trailer. So now I know there's a certain condition required for this to get this wacky takes me out of the fight animation. Where I don't know what you get after this, outside of some crazy knockdown, but maybe it's like a pseudo dust, where if you hit them in hit stun, because in the trailer, Soul got this off of 2D into his DP, and he got this off of him being in an electrified state. So there's definitely some sort of condition requirement for this. I'm not sure what you would get. It could be a pseudo dust. Maybe you can just follow after them. I have no idea. But it definitely seems to be more of like a combo tool. It requires them to be in a specific state of hit stun, so either a counter hit state or like this, where it's an electrified state, which is unique to Kai. I'm sure most characters will have some sort of state like this. They usually do. So that's interesting. And then he just goes into super, and that's it. They got this nice flash. I assume it'll only do that animation on a KO. And then we got Mei! Here comes a daredevil. Mei looking super her age for once. She's looking very much like she's actually in her 20s. And honestly looking cute as fuck. Let's be real here. People are gonna waifu the crap out of this game. Poor Mei, man. Poor Mei. Just like Kai in the last trailer, Mei is gonna get bodied with some crazy fan art. Oh, poor Mei. Poor Mei. I'm glad to see Mei though. I like her playstyle. She's a fun character. Since she looks less cute now, I don't know how I would feel about this version of Mei, having all like the little bubbly sound effects that she normally has. But we'll see. This version of Guilty Gear is definitely less on the cutesy side. Characters are looking a little bit more mature. Definitely time has passed. It's really interesting though. I am super looking forward to everything about this. This game looks like it's shaping up pretty nicely. I have some concerns, but there's still... This trailer actually helped me alleviate some less cutscene bullshit going on with the DPs and everything. I'm happy about. It's looking good. I'm very much looking forward to when people get their hands on the game, because we haven't really seen any mechanics yet. We haven't seen any like unique mechanics to this game as of yet. Everything's just things we've seen before. You know, dusts are confirmed now, as if we had any doubt. But no real mechanics. We haven't seen Roman cancels. We haven't seen Just Guards or Faultless or anything like that. They have shown literally nothing in terms of what makes Guilty Gear, just bare bones. So hopefully we'll get something like that soon. But boy, I'm looking forward to this game so much. Give me jam. Give me jam. I want jam. But actually, there's so many good characters in Guilty Gear. Even if they didn't give me Jam, I like all characters. It's fine. I'll find someone to main.